When I pushed the door open, Kate was sitting on the couch crying. She looked up at me, eyes red. "John, I'm sorry," she said. "There's been some stuff going on with my family lately. I haven't been in a good emotional place." I set down my briefcase, sat beside her, and put my arms around her. "What's wrong? Talk to me." She shook her head, tears soaking into my shirt. "It's just little things. I need some time alone, okay? I want to be by myself this weekend." I kissed her forehead. "Of course, sweetheart. If you need space, you've got it." She leaned into me. I felt her trembling and thought it was sadness. I was wrong. That same night, Kate was texting in the bathroom. "There's been some stuff going on with my family lately. I haven't been in a good emotional place," she typed. The reply came instantly. "Want to meet up? I'll keep you company." She answered, "No. John's home, and honestly, sometimes I feel like no one's really there for me." "I get it." The other person wrote, "I'm always here." She deleted the messages, walked out of the bathroom, and smiled at me. That week felt strange. On Wednesday, Kate told me she was staying over at her best friend's place. "I just need to get away and sort out my feelings," she said. I helped her pack a small suitcase and told her to take care of herself. Thursday night, I was home alone. I made her favorite pasta, took a picture, and posted it. "Miss my girl # late night cooking # just that woofus." What I didn't know was that notification popped up on another man's phone. Brian saw the post. He stared at the photo for a long time. Pasta, candles, 2 place settings. The caption, "Just the two of us." Kate had told him her marriage was falling apart, that she and her husband were basically separated, that he never spent time with her. But this didn't look like separation. He messaged her, "What are you up to?" A few minutes later she replied, "Home alone. Feeling kind of lonely. There's been some stuff going on with my family lately. I haven't been in a good emotional place." Brian frowned. He screenshotted my post but didn't send it. Instead he asked, "Is John home?" "No," she replied. "He doesn't care about me at all." Friday night, Kate came home. She looked exhausted. I hugged her. "Feeling any better?" She forced a smile. "Not really. Family stuff, it's complicated." I took her hand. "Tell me what's really going on. We can face it together." She pulled her hand away. "It's just old things. I don't want to talk about it." At the same time, her phone was buzzing in the bedroom. Brian had just made his 3rd missed call. Saturday afternoon, things started to fall apart. Brian called the house landline. I answered. "I'm looking for Kate." The man's voice was stiff. I handed the phone to Kate in the kitchen. Her face went pale. She took it into the bedroom and shut the door. 20 minutes later she came out, eyes red again. "Who was that?" I asked. "A telemarketer," she said. "Super annoying. A telemarketer knows your name?" She took a deep breath. "John, please. I really can't deal with this right now. There's been some stuff going on with my family lately. I haven't been in a good emotional place. You understand, right?" I nodded. But I didn't believe her anymore. Sunday morning, my phone rang. Unknown number. "This is Brian," the voice said. "I think we need to talk about Kate. We met at a coffee shop." Brian looked just as confused and angry as I felt. We compared notes. The excuses she gave us were identical. Word for word. Her timelines about being alone overlapped perfectly. Her description of her marriage came in 2 completely contradictory versions. She said she was at her best friend's place last Wednesday? Brian asked. "Yes. She was with me," Brian said hoarsely. "She said her husband was cold and she needed warmth." I gripped my coffee cup. "Thursday she told me she was home alone and lonely. She told me her husband didn't care about her," Brian said. "But I saw the photo you posted. Just the two of us." We fell silent. The puzzle was complete, and the picture was ugly. We decided to call her at the same time. At 3 p.m., I sat in the living room. Brian waited in his car. We dialed together. Her phone rang, my call. She picked up, voice tight. "John? We need to talk," I said. "Now. This isn't a good time. There's been some stuff going on with my family lately. I haven't been in a good emotional place." At that exact moment, her other phone rang. She panicked, switched lines, and answered Brian's call. "Kate, tell me the truth," Brian said. "Brian?" Wait, there's been some stuff going on with my family lately. I haven't been in a good emotional place, you understand? She froze after saying it. So did I. Because within 1 minute, she had said the exact same sentence to two different men. Word for word. The silence cracked like glass. What did you just say to him? I asked. Nothing, she said, voice shaking. John, let me explain. Did you tell him there's been family stuff and you're not in a good emotional place too? She didn't answer. And her silence was the answer. Put him on the phone, I said. What? Let Brian talk. I know he's on the other line. A long pause. Then I heard a man's voice in the background. Give me that. Brian came on. She's crying. She said the exact same thing to me, I said. 30 seconds ago. Brian swore. In the background I heard Kate saying, it's not like that, just listen to me. But it was too late. That night, Kate tried to explain. She said she was under pressure. She said she felt lonely. She said she hadn't meant for this to happen. You used the same line to lie to both of us, I said. How long? How many times did you use that family stuff excuse? She couldn't answer. Every time you said you needed to be alone, you were with him? She cried. John, I'm sorry. I looked at the woman I had been married to for 8 years. Suddenly I didn't recognize her. That excuse, that expression, those tears, rehearsed. Performed for me. Performed for him. Let's get divorced, I said. My voice was so calm it surprised even me. She screamed, begged, fell apart. But I didn't care anymore. Later, Brian sent me a text. I'm out, he wrote. I thought I was the one saving her. Turns out I was just a backup emotional outlet. Every complaint she made about you, she made about me too. Exactly the same. I didn't reply. But I thought about those nights, her in my arms, saying there was family trouble, that she wasn't in a good emotional place. I comforted her, supported her, gave her space. And she turned around and used the same script to get comfort from another man. The same excuse can fool one person. Use it twice, and it blows up at the same time. The week the lawyer drafted the papers, Kate moved out. She tried calling me one last time. I didn't answer. She left a voicemail, her voice hoarse. John, please. There's been some stuff going on with my family lately. I haven't been in a good emotional place. I deleted it. Then I blocked her number. The excuses had run out, and the show was over. My part in it was finished.